All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out the official music video for Jin's Running Wild. I believe his album should be out today, or by the time that you watch this, I will be doing my show in Glasgow. But if you're watching this on Patreon, that'll be 2 days before. So shout out to you folks. But yeah, that's what we're here to do because I won't be here to be able to drop this. So I've got to be somewhere else. So I'm pre-recording it now and technically still following the rules that y'all asked to allow the viewership to go to the music video properly for at least 24 to 48 hours. Voila, we've done both. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's see if we are about to get wildflowered. Yeah, this album is called Happy. I know it's gonna be happy, but I hope it's a banger. And from all the solo music I've heard from everybody, nobody has dropped a whack album. Honestly, there's not been any whack music. Has it been my preferred taste? No. But has it been like poorly constructed or like I'm watching people do a cash grab and using their fame and prestige and cachet to like push through lesser music? That's not what I can say I've seen. So I don't think that's what we're gonna get now. But I just gotta hedge on my bets. You know how I am. I like to be impartial, but I'm still part of the gang. Yeah, let's get into this. Thank you for joining me. Hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into it. Unless the breakdown changes the song completely, I think the album is going to be all in the same vein. Kind of that punk pop punk, kind of like, that's not soft rock. It's like alt rock more than anything, I would have to say. Yeah, it's going to be kind of in that vein. Wait, my Americans that also know slang. You know how when you clap something, we know what this means. So if you don't know what this means, that means to utilize a firearm. So in Scotland, when somebody was like, yo, I clapped that dog, I was like, what did you just say? What did you say? It's like, you did what to the dog? They're like, that's how we say you pet a dog. I was like, no, my American ears cannot hear that. What are you telling me that petting a dog means you clapped it? It threw me off. But seeing this dog get pet, I was like, oh, okay. Like, that brought it back to my brain. But that dog looks so happy getting petted right there in this moment. It's like, oh, yeah, this is a good boy. This is a good boy. There's a way that we can fly again. Remember how we... Oh, he acting up. He didn't give us some English. Some Anglais. Some, I don't remember how to say it in Japanese no more. Ego. However you say English in another language, put it in the chat if you'd like. But yeah, okay. Not the chat, the comments. Boy came out with the Anglais. There's a way that we can fly again. Remember how we used to love back then. Remember how we used to Is this a LGBTQ trans like supportive colorway, or am I tripping? This supportive imagery in the background that they're just making quick and slight. I'm totally in support of it. Is he sliding it in, or it's just a colorway and I'm just overthinking it? That's my thing. There's a way that we can fly again. Remember how we used to love back then. Living like we had no end. Let's stay out all night until we see the sun. Out all night until we see. That's two. That's two. I can't be overthinking it. That's two. One in the window in the shop right here. They're too intentional. It's too intentional. Shout out to the folks. I'm just saying. I'm noticing things.
Let's stay out all night until we see the sun. Remember how we used to long ago. We can miss the last train home. Don't you let our love go cold. But we're standing still. We can light it up once more. I'll take you there. We'll be running.
That's the 4th Street Bridge in LA. I know that bridge. I didn't used to have to drive over that to get to work.
I'll take you there. We'll be running. Loving till the sun is out. Running till there's nothing left. Till our last breath. We'll be running. Loving like it's made for us. Running till there's nothing left. Till our last breath. We'll be running wild. Don't forget about the times we shared. All the places that we used to go. Living like we ruled the world.
Did Chris Martin help write this song? This feels so much like a Coldplay record. So much like a Coldplay record.
Don't you let our love go cold. When we're standing still, we can light it up once more. I'll take you there. We'll be running wild. Loving till the sun is out. Running till there's nothing left. Till our last breath. We'll be running wild. Loving like we'll be running wild.
Am I miscounting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 initial comments before you get the extra ones. I'm just all the coding I'm trying to find in the video. Obviously, if you watch enough of these with me, you know I'm not the best visual guy. I'm here for the music more than anything. I do love the visuals, don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to be a little bit more perceptive, because if you know how these folks do their music videos and stuff, everything is intentional. So was there 7 rockets? Because then my doggies first, and we're crashing back to Earth. Look at that. That would be crazy as well.
Loving like it's made for us. Running till there's nothing left. Till our last breath. We'll be running.
This man needs to be in the next Fast and the Furious. How do you swerve a fucking rocket or a comet? Boy, swerve that comet like he's Dominic Toretto.
Till our last breath. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild.
I have to say, for me personally, I could give it a 9, actually. I do enjoy this. Would it be something I would listen to again? Yes. So it's a little bit more in the vein of things that I would listen to, but is it my style of music per se? No. But I would still give it a 9. The music video, I don't know enough about visuals, so I can't hold my man. It's a beautifully made music video. A lot of places that I've either been or grew up around or spent time at in Los Angeles. So it's just like kind of like, oh, flashbacks. Oh, I used to have a job that required me to go there. Oh, I've been to this place. I've been to that place. But overall, this is a really good song. The music video is good. The metaphorical analogies held within the music video, Sorry, it's not my bag. If somebody has an explainer that wants to break it all down and want me to watch it, I'm happy to do so. But yeah, I also think it's very dope that he's decided to go all English for the next record. Does it have to be the rest of the album could be in Korean? I just like it that he has an all English joint. Now, is Astronaut all English? Maybe Astronaut is all English, but to do the mismatch English, Korean, Korean, English, however it was working on. I can't I can't remember the name of the record. The one that comes out before this. That was cool. And then I know people probably want to see him do more English records because it's just nice that all the boys have all been doing a lot more English based records. It's not necessary. I don't care. Like, shoot, if it's a good record, it's a good record, whatever language it's in. But it is nice to see it, especially somebody who doesn't speak Korean. It's like, oh, I can just actively listen and take away from the song. Overall, I love the theme and messaging within the music of just having a love that you hold on to or loving somebody in the right way and that being something that lasts forever, even in the face of such, we'll say, dire situations. Because if rockets, I don't know why I keep calling them rockets, they look like rocket trails, but comets coming to earth like this and having somebody in those times that you can hold on to and love is, it's a beautiful thing. It's probably actually why I like her name is Kenya Grace. She had a song called Meteor. The visual concept of this video is very much the lyrical concept of that song, plus also just kind of like a tacitly toxic relationship. But this is a beautiful song though. Shout out to Kenya Grace. Yeah, I call this record a 9. It's a really good one. I'm not having time for the album. I won't have time for the album until after the 23rd or 24th. I'm not even about to hold you or try and lie. I'm just gonna keep it 100. If I do find any time before then to kind of plug away at some, I will definitely do so. But honestly, my schedule is packed, and I have a photo shoot for the cover of my album coming out in January with my boy Benny that we've been working on. So that's on the 28th. So I didn't know what time I actually have, and I know I have another 2 shows after my show tomorrow for just this week. So my schedule packed. However, last night went banging. If you would like to find out more about how banging it was, we're going to put that in the giggle video and leave that out of this. But yeah, I believe I've covered everything I would like to and can. If you'd like to discuss anything with me, obviously get in the comments. I'll chop it up with you as soon as I can. But thank you guys very much for supporting. Thank you for watching. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.